Next is from Ryan Smith. Subject is Konnan's thoughts on keeping undercard talent happy. My name is Ryan. I have an interesting question for Konnan. We'll determine if this is interesting or not.
I think it's interesting.
How does a promoter keep undercard talent motivated and happy? The whole reason people become wrestlers is to one day be champion, but for some many reasons never will be. Do promoters just keep telling them to reach for the proverbial brass ring, knowing they'll never get it, or do they tell the truth, stating that they're simply not championship material? How does Konnan keep them motivated as a booker?
But you just have to put them in storylines, and you just have to feature them on TV, and that's basically how you keep them happy. You know.
Well, perfect. This is a very simple question too. It's like, okay, you got a guy that's like 3 weeks in a row, or out of 6 weeks of TV. This guy's wrestled 4 times and just jobbed each time, no promo, no nothing or anything, right?
Right.
So this week, we're going to do something that's going to get you're going to jump somebody after the match or something, and then before the match next time we're going to give you a promo, and then so that's how you keep them happy. Give them more stuff to do than just to actually have a wrestling match. You know?
Yeah, and the thing is that also sometimes I have to tell people that I'm not using them at the time, or I'm not using them as how they feel they should be used. I'll just say, well, right now I'm working with this group. Let me get this group over and going on in another direction, and then I'll get this little group that you're in. And then I always keep my word, because that's the worst thing you can do.
Well, let's just say, how many people have questioned, like, if your word's good? Have you had people that have that have thought that you have not kept your word? Like, who have you had trouble with? Like in the past, like who's? Let me, if you can hate, not state, not hate. Who has been probably a person you've done the most business with that you've had that's been the biggest pain in the ass for you? Like the person that as the highest up person I've worked with on the card that's given that I've always just has been pulling teeth with my whole career, even though we've worked together the whole time.
Right. Now the situation's gotten way better, but L.A. Park.
Right.
Yeah.
What were some of the issues you guys had in the past?
Yeah, I can't really make those public, but it was very hard to work with him. And then to me, it was just like, really, dude, you've been in this long and you're this over, and we're really arguing about this. You know what I'm saying? So
like we're doing business. Like,
right,
it's like, like what are you talking? What's going on?
It's usually right. It's usually the veterans that have been in a long time and they're afraid of losing their spot, or that they're going to be, brought down a peg, or you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They just want to keep holding on to that spot. And sometimes it's like, bro, here's a movie. For a lot of years, you were the main actor. Now you're a supporting actor. Somebody else is the main actor now. You're still in the movie, but you're a supporting actor. Some people don't understand that, don't know how to assimilate it, and it's an art trying to convince somebody, hey, you know what I'm saying? So it's
like you want to say this, you tell them like, hey, look, there's 8 seasons of the show. Right. One of the seasons, Jon Snow spends 10 episodes just hiking to the north. We don't even see the guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but you're still part of it. And at the end, you're one of the final. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like a novel. It's not just like a page. So.